Hey guys, Fox Rose here, and I have some news, mainly why I haven't been doing anything. And the main reason is the fact that I've been moving stuff in my room, I've been selling stuff and getting stuff from my room, and it's just been a nightmare. We've been rearranging furniture like crazy, and I just haven't really had the time to edit any videos and upload them. This is the first time in oh god, how long was it since I uploaded a video again? Sorry, it's been that long. I know I should have been doing a video a day, but with the way my schedule was and the way the schedule that my parents were following for me in itself was, there was no way I could have done anything to come and be on YouTube. So I apologize in advance for everything. I genuinely apologize. As for other news, I know I've complained to quite a few people about this ever since it first happened, but now I need to tell you everyone about it so that they know. For 18 months, my grandmother, who had Alzheimer's disease, which is a disease that eats away at the brain, was living with us. For 18 months, she drove this family to the brink, and fortunately, today she left. I know I shouldn't be saying fortunately because she's a family member and she's an important family member, but that's how I feel as of late. I really don't want to say that, but seriously, she's the reason that everything's been going downhill for the last 18 months. Family, money, everything. It's just been a nightmare one after another because of her, which I'm glad that she's out of the house, because hopefully things will go back to the way they were. And yeah, that's the negative stuff that I wanted to get out of the way. So, on to the positives. And there are a lot of positives for everyone to hear about. First off, which is quite noticeably, the icon. I got a friend on an art website, can't remember the name of the website, but I'll link the artist's thing in the description. He made me this icon after a reference sheet for one of my characters, and this is supposed to be representing my channel, Fox Rose. And as many of you know, I am a huge fan of Roxas from Kingdom Hearts. So I wanted to have something kind of combined with my channel and one of my favorite characters of all time into my icon. He encapsulated it perfectly. He has two Heartless being destroyed. I don't know what kind of Heartless the one on the left is, but the one on the right is a soldier. And my character is wielding the Oblivion and Oathkeeper Keyblades. The black one is Oblivion, the white one is Oathkeeper. While having the Black Organization 13 coat, a serious look like Roxas, and um my own personal touch for my character. Goggles like Takatos from Digimon Tamers. I found and have my own pair that are just like his. They're just a white, not yellow, they're white. And yeah, I think he did a great job with it, and I can't thank the artist enough. I really can't. That's one positive, by the way. The next positive is kind of a bigger thing, a more important thing, because before that, this icon will be staying for a long time. This is what my icon will be for a long time, and I hope everyone understands that. The reason being is Jacksepticeye's had his icon for a long time. Fawful's Minions changed his very minimally. Kid Icarus just barely changed his somewhat. I think it's time that I got one that sticks with the channel. If I get one that's better quality or anything, then I might, but right now I'm keeping it as it is. Now, the next bit of good news. I have gotten a more professional setup for YouTube. And what I mean by more professional is I've replaced my bed with a couch sofa bed thing. And if I ever do a face cam thing, that's what you will see me doing it with. Which I hope to do face cam stuff more in the future. Don't know how well it'll go, but I hope to do more. And I really hope to do YouTube as my full-time job in the future. So I've thought about it greatly, and it's time all of you know. As of December 9th of this year, I will be able to be paid for doing YouTube as my job. And not only will I be paid for doing YouTube as my job, I will also be opening a Patreon. I will be opening a Patreon, which will be linked in the description of my 18th birthday video. And I request all the support I can get because I want this to be my job. I want this to be the job that I go to for the rest of my life. Not so much for the popularity. I love that aspect, yes, but I want to do YouTube as my job because I don't think I can cut it in the real world. What I mean by that, well, I don't really have good patience to deal with customers in like a store. If they're taking too long, I mean. I can do heavy lifting, but I'm kind of big, so if it's a tight, narrow space, I wouldn't exactly be cut out for it. And the last thing is the fact that nobody around here will hire me. So my options are very limited. Very limited. So that's why I want to do YouTube as my full-time job. I hope everyone can understand that. If they do, thank you so much. If you don't, you can ask in the comments section why, and even though YouTube is being a complete bitch with my Google Plus account right now, as in it won't let me reply the normal way, I will go through the comments on my comment page in the Creator Studio and reply to everyone that way. If you have a specific message, please message me from the About page, and I will talk to you whenever possible. Thank you for understanding on that. The next bit of positive news is once everything is finally done, I will be doing a review series. What do I mean by review series? Well, for everything that I finish 100% in terms of the story, not so much for everything about it, I will be doing a game review. That's right, you heard me, a game review. If it's an anime that I've watched from beginning to end, then that will be an anime review, and that will be several videos long. Why several videos? Because then I'll do discussion into a specific arc, or what happens, or something like that. And for the games, what I'll do for the games is story and top 5 reasons why it's good and top 5 reasons it's not good. Keep in mind that's the basic idea for the reviews. That is my hope anyway. And from the beginning, I'll be doing stuff that I've already completed, like say Crash Bandicoot 3 or a Kingdom Hearts game, stuff along those lines. Next bit of positive news is the fact that I have a PS4 now. So naturally, from here on out, every PS4 game that I buy will be a 100% internet experience. And in English, that means I will be doing all of my playing of the games as recordings on YouTube. I may even live stream. I don't know how live streaming works just yet with the Elgato program. That's my big thing, because since the Elgato's the only thing I gotta work with that. So that's the big thing. The first big PS4 game that I'm hoping to get right now is Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance. I think that's the name. But it's the fifth, technically the sixth mainstream Disgaea game, and I really, really want that to be an interactive experience. So there's that. The next thing, which is more of a bigger news thing, is the fact that until all my stuff is done with my room and everything, this will be the only video up for a while. I have videos planned in the future, and I'm still recording. Don't worry on that aspect. But as of right now, I am unable to do any kind of commitment videos right now. I only have this one up right now because it's the only break I got. So that's my vent/update video for the month. If you liked, hit the like button. If you want to, leave a comment. Please subscribe, it'll help tremendously. And as always, rock and roll, dudes and vixens.